Annual Student Loan Acknowledgement, featuring Management and Program Analyst, Shanique Celadon.
Welcome, everyone, to the Annual Student Loan Acknowledgement session. The agenda today is on the background and purpose of the Annual Student Loan Acknowledgement, user feedback, user experience, college scorecard, aggregate loan maximums, and the acknowledgement to COD. The background and purpose of Annual Student Loan Acknowledgement. What is Annual Student Loan Acknowledgement? StudentAid.gov is a tool to inform borrowers what they owe in federal student loans, or for new borrowers to provide important information about student loans. We're addressing some long-standing borrower pain points, assist borrowers in planning for future borrowing. All federal direct loans borrowers will have to acknowledge prior to receiving a loan disbursement for the award year 2021 through 2022. The Annual Student Loan Acknowledgement is intended to better assist borrowers in understanding the financial responsibility of funding their education and provide current information on a borrower's cumulative loan balance, especially as it relates to Title IV financial aid. In addition, before a new loan can be disbursed, borrowers are required to view and confirm their loan balance for each new award year through the Annual Student Loan Acknowledgement. The process will be similar for everyone, regardless of loan type or borrower type, student or parent. For direct subsidized loans, direct unsubsidized loans, or direct plus loans for graduate, professional students, the student completes the acknowledgement process. For a direct plus loan made to a parent borrower, only the parent completes the acknowledgement process. Students regularly say they don't know how much they owe, they don't understand interest accrual and capitalization. FSA historically has had almost no contact with aid recipients after they complete the MPN and annual acknowledgement when they complete the FAFSA. Borrowing has become a passive exercise, although students and parents are on the hook for thousands of dollars. We want to do everything we can to keep them informed. Students like me, the concept that we have, users can look at different majors at their school or other schools. The college scorecard provides data that will help students get a better grasp of what a reasonable amount for them to borrow is, according to their major and school. This aids students in understanding their needs and not borrowing more than what they need. The user logs into studentaid.gov. As a first-time borrower, they have no loans, so they're able to view general information and college scorecard data. Then they will go through the acknowledgement, complete the acknowledgement, and acknowledge that the information is linked to their student loan. Loans on file, they'll view their loan and generate grant history. They'll complete the acknowledgement and can view college scorecard data as well. And they will get an acknowledgement that's linked to their originated loan. The acknowledgement will map to the 2021-2022 loan starting on March 2021. User feedback. Later in this presentation, you will see one of the improvements that resulted from FAA and user feedback. The tools FSA has invested in the new studentaid.gov site allows us to personalize information that users see. This will keep them from coming back because they are not wasting time viewing information that does not apply to them. The clear graphics and personalized messaging are more engaging. This allows us to target our outreach, reminders to complete the FAFSA or renew their income-driven repayment plan. The user experience. When a student logs into studentaid.gov, they'll log in using their unique ID, and they will navigate through the annual student loan acknowledgement. They can find the acknowledgement in the dashboard, the header, and the footer of studentaid.gov page. On the landing page, currently a student will be able to review what is the annual student loan acknowledgement, what are they acknowledging, who should complete the acknowledgement, approximately how long the student loan acknowledgement takes, and what they need during the process. Borrowers with loans and grants are able to see their loan documentation in the dashboard, as well as their potential payment information. Information for new borrowers. This is where the college scorecard information will follow. These are some of the messages we can use and change as we hear back from users on what they took away from the messaging. Based on user feedback, we have improved features. The landing page differs based on the user information targeted and personalized. We've now developed a tracker for the annual student loan acknowledgement to allow borrowers to understand their progress throughout the feature. Individuals will land on a specific landing page, which shortens the time that they spend unnecessarily going through the annual student loan acknowledgement. The features are based on the student borrower type. If a borrower is an undergraduate student, they can click Start. If they are a graduate student, they're able to see a personalized page based on their classification, as well as if they're a parent borrower. The college scorecard. What is college scorecard? College scorecard allows borrowers to review information on college cost, graduation rates, post-college earnings, and other useful information. Information is available for different schools and different programs, so each borrower can explore different opportunities that they have for their college education. The elements within College Scorecard. The information for the selected school and program study must be viewed by new borrowers before they can complete the acknowledgement. For current borrowers, the College Scorecard appears after they complete the acknowledgement. They will receive confirmation and then they can interact with the tool. Borrowers with no loans on file will see the average amount of debt to understanding the impact of taking out a loan. After they complete and select the program of study, the following information will be displayed. They will be able to see the average annual cost for the school, the graduation rate for that school, typical total debt for the program, typical salary 1 year after the program completion, and the typical monthly loan payment for that program. Once a borrower selects a school, the average annual cost of attendance will populate to give students an understanding before enrolling on how much it will cost to attend this school. So they'll be able to see the average percentage as well as the salary after program completion. If the data is unavailable for the selection that the borrower made, they will be able to see a range that represents the program with the lowest salary and the program with the highest salary. They'll also be able to see the typical debt for the program of completion, as well as a typical salary 1 year after completion. For current borrowers, the college scorecard will appear after the confirmation. They will be able to see that they successfully submitted the annual student loan acknowledgement for the award year 2021 through 2022. The aggregate loan maximum. This information we have never shared with borrowers. We explain how we get the information and we personalize based on the specific user type. Based on FAFSA, if a dependent undergrad is using the annual student loan acknowledgement, they will be able to see the undergrad maximum. Or based on loan history, Parent Plus, no FAFSA, or undergrad aid, we are not currently showing the aggregate maximum. If they are dependent with additional unsub, we show the independent undergraduate maximum. If someone has consolidated loans, we don't want to give incorrect information. So we encourage students to work with their financial aid office to figure out how much they can borrow. Acknowledgement in COD. The informed borrowing confirmation is still on the common origination and disbursement system. Once a borrower completes the annual student loan acknowledgement, their record will be updated in COD. Once a borrower has an originated loan on COD, their loan acknowledgement will link to the originated loan. COD creates an XML file for the school's SAIG mailbox once the loan acknowledgement links to an award. If a school originates a loan in COD, the acknowledgement will link automatically. The earlier a school originates in COD, the more automatic linking will take place. There is a Kai breakout session if you have questions about loan linking or other COD functionality related to the annual student loan acknowledgement. In this first scenario, a borrower has initiated completing the annual student loan acknowledgement. The borrower has the loan on file in COD. They complete the annual student loan acknowledgement. The school receives a generated response, and then the school can view the annual student loan acknowledgement completion. If the borrower has no loan on file in COD, the school does not receive a notification. However, the school can view the annual student loan acknowledgement completion. In this second scenario, the school is initiating the annual student loan acknowledgement. The school will originate a student loan. The acknowledgement has been completed. The acknowledgement is then linked to the loan. The schools receive notification in Common Record Loan Response, and then the school can view the annual acknowledgement. If the acknowledgement has not been completed, the school will receive a notification in the Common Record Loan Response. The school can then track the annual acknowledgement completion in COD Web and request further information. Thank you, everyone, for attending the annual student loan acknowledgement session. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to me.